What's going on, guys? This is Aussie Van Man. How y'all doing today? It's great to see all y'all. It's Friday evening. I just knocked off work and we gotta head north because it's 95 degrees today. 95 degrees. It's getting hot, guys. Yeah, I've reached my limit for being down in Phoenix on the weekend. It's just too stinking hot for me, guys. So we're out of here. Where are we off to? I don't have a clue at this stage. I'm hoping they've opened my campgrounds that I like to go to up north up. I'd love to see how those are right now. I have to do some Googling on the way and see if they're actually open yet. All right, I just got to get to my normal gas up spot up north at Cords Junction, and we're gonna gas up, and then we're heading towards hopefully Mormon Lake area, but I don't know. Like last time when we went to Williams, none of that was open. I'm hoping it should be open now. We'll see, guys. All right, guys, so I made it up here. I'm in an area I normally don't go to because it's not the best camping here. As you can see, it's really open to the sun and the wind. Oh, no. Gross. The hunters have been here, I can see already. This is a reason I don't like going to these areas, because the hunters come up here and they leave bits of carcasses everywhere. There's literally an elk leg right here by my camp, which is disgusting, and I don't want bears coming into my camp. Oh, I may have to go somewhere else. I was thinking this is trashed out. As you can see over here, it's all tore up by vehicles and stuff. There's beer cans laying around. There's shoes that have been left behind here. Who knows how many animal parts are laying around out here. That's really disgusting, guys. Yeah, look at that. That's gross, man. Yeah, and there's a ton of trash out here. Man, my hair is all messed up. I just had a shower and it dried all weird. Dang, there's trash out here too. We're right on the border of private property. Oh, there's the rest of I found the rest of the animal. Well, some of it. Looks like, oh yeah, there's legs, shoulder bones. Yeah, they've tossed it over the private property line here, and it's like right over the fence on somebody's literal private property here. Looks like the scavengers have been picking the legs clean. Yeah, that's disgusting. And it's fresh, and the reason I know it's hunters, I don't even know it's hunting season. Something tells me it's not anymore. But the fact that no hide, no skull, no big torso, just the legs are all over here, would say they took the best stuff and left the worst stuff for the scavengers. Oh well, what can you do? I don't know if I want to stay here with the bits of leg sitting in my camp. That's kind of gross. I'm gonna have to contemplate this, guys. The problem is all my spots that I like to go to, they still haven't opened back up yet. And I knew this road would be open because there's private properties along this road, and so they can't really close this road. They have taped off some of the campsites that are still really wet, but this one's open, and I know I'm not going to have much of a pick because the people that do want to come camp are already filling these spots up. So I risk losing this spot if I decide to try to drive further. So I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know what to do. So I've decided I'm actually going to stick with this side, even though we have animal remains really close by. I don't want to have to risk losing this spot and have nothing else and have to drive way further to find something. So we're gonna stick with this spot. I figure because they're not like guts and torsos and stuff like that, I don't have to worry about too much rotting and rancidness and stuff. Maybe I'll put the trail cam up on one of the trees, see if anything comes for that leg tonight or something. Maybe a fox or a coyote or something, we'll see. All right, I guess we'll make this home for now. See how we go up here. I don't normally like to come up here, but hey, I've never camped over here. I'm sure the forest might be interesting, so we might be able to get a good hike this weekend. All right, my van is a mess in the back. I got a lot of tidying up to do and reorganizing, so let's start doing that. All right, guys, on second thoughts, I just went out to go around the side of the van. There's a bunch more animal remains all around there, so we're not gonna stay here. This is gross. It's like a massacre site out here. Man, that's so frustrating. These hunters just leaving all their, bits everywhere. I don't even think it's even elk hunting season anymore. I don't know. But, not cool, guys. Not cool. Well, I seem to have got myself into a spotted bola. I've never ever had this thing stuck before. While coming out here to check out this campsite, I turned down here. It was a little bit covered in leaves, so it didn't look really wet. I sunk straight into the mud. I'm trying to get out. I just about buried myself to the axles here. I'm trying to dig myself out, but it's really, really wet. Not looking good, guys. What's even worse is we're way out off asphalt. We're nowhere near asphalt road, so getting towed out is not easy. I'd have to get special services out here to tow me out, unless somebody comes along. It would cost me like $500 to get towed out of the mud here. Yeah, not good, and I'm digging myself in real good and proper here, guys. I don't know what to do. Oh wow, fun times, fun times. Yeah, not great, not great. I think this is what else is holding me up. I'm sinking in at the front here. Alright guys, it's not looking very good. I've buried myself pretty good. Let's have another crack at it. Whew, that's not good. That's not good. Alright, so it's pretty much worst case scenario at this point. I'm pretty much down to the diffs on my axles on the mud. I'm pretty much bottomed out at this point. I have another idea. I don't know if it's going to work, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it tonight. So it may have to be tomorrow. My other idea is if I can get some my bottle jack and jam something under it so it doesn't sink too much under the mud. Jack each back tire up and jam a bunch of rocks under it and make a path to get out of here. I don't think I'm gonna have time to do that tonight. We're losing light at this point. So I think I'm stuck in the mud for tonight at least. Dang. This is my first big problem stuck issue. So yeah, it was a really bad idea turning in here. It looked pretty dry, but the pine needles were deceiving. It was all mush underneath. If I'd have just stayed up here, I probably would have been fine. Ah, man. Should have checked it. Well, guys, it's not good. At this point, I'm pretty much up to the axles in mud. I'm not going anywhere. This sucks. This really sucks. I don't particularly want to pay like a $500 tow fee to get me out of the woods. That's what it costs to go off-road recovery. So, yeah, don't know what I'm going to do at this point. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Maybe somebody can come save me. But for tonight at least, we definitely live here. There's nowhere to go. The sun's going down. It's getting cold and windy. This is where I live now. Yeah. Stressful, but I can't let it get to me. Otherwise it's gonna ruin my whole weekend. Maybe I'll reach out to some friends tonight, see if anybody knows anybody out here that can come get me. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll still try have a good night. I'm looking forward to watching some TV tonight and relaxing in the cooler weather. All right, so I just climbed into the van. Looks like one of my buddies, Louis, his dad might be able to help me out. He's got a Jeep, so I know if anybody's going to be able to get me out, it's going to be him. So he may be able to come up sometime over the weekend and get me out. That would be pretty awesome. So yeah, I may just be stuck in the mud for a while. I really don't see myself digging myself out. I'm already almost to the axles, and I'm just getting no grip. This mud is like clay. It's just slippery as, and I just keep sinking further into it. I tried to jack my vehicle up to put rocks under the tires, and the jack just mushes down into the mud, so it's not really going well. Let's just say that much. Oh well. I don't have much cell signal. I have a little bit of satellite because I'm surrounded by trees, so I'm not getting very good signal because of that, but I should be able to make do. I got plenty of things to keep me occupied here anyway. I guess you win some and you lose some. Today, we've had two minor inconveniences. One, the switch for my AC fan had died, so I have no AC blowing in the front cab now. And, yeah, now we're stuck too. So, yeah. But it happens. It's not the end of the world. It's all fixable. I'll be able to get out of here. Even if I have to pay someone $500 to come out and get me. Yeah. If I'm lucky, my buddy's dad will be able to come get me, and I'll sling him some money and some booze, and that should keep him good. Thanks if you're watching this. Yeah. Oh, all right. Well, I'm going to sit here and contemplate. Alrighty guys. So we have a update. My friend's dad, he is coming up to save me tomorrow. Thank the Lord for that. Because I don't know what I was going to do without him. He's the only guy I know has a winch on his vehicle that I know of. And he's the only guy that loves to go out four-wheel driving and going out into the outdoors. So I'm extremely lucky that he's willing to drive all the way up from Phoenix just to pull me out of the mud tomorrow. So yeah, very appreciative of that. I wish I knew English today, but apparently it's escaping my brain. All right, so yeah, I can relax a little bit more now, thankfully. I mean, I still don't want to be stuck in the mud like this, But you know, I'm nice, I'm cool, I've got food, I have power. Internet's not great because the trees are all over my Starlink, so it keeps dropping out every like 10 seconds. But hopefully I should be able to use it well enough to stream some movies tonight, watch some video, watch some movies. And I got some leftover Chinese and some other things I can eat up tonight. So super excited about that. And I'm going to start watching my favorite video game turned TV series tonight. I've been holding out. It aired on Wednesday. They released the whole season, so I'm crazy excited about that. I've been holding off to watch it so I can binge watch it this weekend. But it's a new Fallout series based on the video games. They're some of my favorite video games. As you know, I said I liked post-apocalyptic themed stuff and zombie themed stuff. So, yeah, favorite games back in the day was Resident Evil and Fallout. Yeah, and now they have the movie franchises, TV series, all that stuff. So, yeah, I get to watch all that stuff too. And then Walking Dead, that's another favorite of mine. Alrighty, I'm going to get comfortable. I don't remember if I closed the window on the front of my van, so I'm going to have to get out and check that again. And then, yeah, we're going to sit back, get comfortable, and work on the computer, maybe watch some movies. What's going on here?